Hi guys, so this is the gossip box. Right? It's better for a relationship to try Hi guys, so this is the gossip box, right? This is a podcast where we're going to be talking about trends, right? All those things you guys love to talk about behind your phones. Yes, we're going to gossip about it here. That's what this podcast is about. And if you're wondering, my name is Muse, and I'm not here alone on this podcast. I'm here with amazing girls, my gossip partners. See, these ones like to talk. When I mean gossip, we can be in the room, and you at your junction, no matter the distance, you will hear each. Is it both of them? Especially, I don't want to call names, so I won't sound biased, right? So I'm going to introduce them. Hey, babies.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so on my left, Abby.
Yeah. My name is Gracey.
And my name is Immaculate.
Oh, nice names.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. So today we're talking about cohabitation. I know. I don't want to say I know. But I'm sure you must have cohabited before, right?
Of course.
Yeah, we commit every day.
Hey, of course.
Every day. It's a
Of
normal
course.
life.
Don't say of course. Say only yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you've cohabited before, and now I want to start with family. That moment when you're at home with family for a long time. How does it feel? Is it something you can cope with? Because me, when I was in school, I come back home like 3 times in 2 semesters. And you know 2 semesters, right? And that's not because I don't love home or I'm not love that. So they will always say, those of you that don't like going on a no get house, on a no get happy home. I get happy home, but see finish. See, if you stay with somebody for long,
that's just what
it even starts with family. You see, mothers, God, we love you guys.
Yeah.
But you people are too much in
Like-
everything. My mom, the first day she'll be nice. If I thought you come back home, what do you want to eat? She will prepare, she'll buy it. 2 days. What thing when you serve it for this house that you dey press phone? You go go inside room, morning, afternoon, night. That's how you go live. So
Your husband's house.
you have not started talking, they will not refer you to your husband's house. So it's annoying. And it's your siblings.
Disrespect.
Okay, let's say we now have light issues. Keep your power bank and just take 2 minutes nap. 2 minutes. You will see 2 bar if it was full. And then there's no remorse, like
Privacy.
nothing. You can't even lie down on the bed and just say, they go say, wait till they do there. You don't cook. Wait till we go chop this
this
night. It
cooking.
is. I don't know. For me, it's a no. With family, nah. If you pass 1 week, na ceremony we get, and everybody they busy. So Grace,
For me, cohabitation with family, it's a big no. A capital letter N-O. No. I feel like, yes, family is everything. God is thicker than water. But I beg, this is finish with the family. Too plenty. Let's be realistic. Let me say, like the way you say now, when
Yeah.
you're in school, they will be. In fact, I feel like my relationship with my family is better off when I'm far away from them. Like
right?
we are always sweet. But you see, when we are together, we are on each other's necks, like as if we are
It
not.
go be like you they adopted,
And they tell you,
or you be
sometimes
housemaid.
I'm like, are you sure this will give birth to me? Are you sure? Or we asking questions? But yeah, sometimes they say it's home training. It's home training. It's home training.
The one that give me the small dog. Now I don't go. Leave am.
But to me, I feel like it's a whole lot because there are so many things your family does not understand.
Yeah.
As we are grown up now, they are kind of there are
Yeah.
certain things you do and they might not really
Yeah.
see, like,
And you don't expect them to shout, and then they will not be treating you like you're not grown, and you're not watching. Hello.
should I bring my bed set?
In case you forgot.
I'm not a small child any longer, but they, like my dad, he just wants to see me as a baby for the rest of his life.
Okay.
If I even wear anything that is showing little
Hmm.
fat, I don't even want to say
Little
cleavage.
what?
Let it clean or even. Just say you to
Oh my
give
God.
me
That's serious.
Okay,
Drag me to
that's
my pastor.
Oh my God. That's
So
serious.
yes, so I feel like we are better off far away from each other.
and does that work?
It works.
It really
It
works.
works.
Why do you think it works?
Because like that's my case right now at the moment. So I cannot really talk about the fact that I've been cohabiting with family for a long time, because it's been long that I left the house. In fact, since I was 19, I've been outside. Right? I have been outside. I've been like working, schooling at the same time. You know, I've not really had the opportunity to like always stay
with
them for a very long time. But I can remember something that happened to my elder sister. Then she was in school. So she came back, and you know, Ada of the family now, the respect, the regard. Oh, auntie now, we respect her. My mom will always, oh, what do you want to eat? My amali child, my first daughter, and all that. So even my dad respected her a lot. And so like a week, 2 down the line, you know, Stephanie started, and even me too, that used to call her auntie before. I was like, Auntie Betty, please, I don't like
to see her for
like
house.
and I'm in my head, I'm like, what are you even doing here? Be going to school, because I was already getting too much. So I could say for her at that point in time. Do you get? So something even happened with her. She was sick at the moment. Like this was 2 weeks down the line. She was sick. My dad that would not open his mouth to say, oh, what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? That day, when he saw her throwing up and all that, my dad just came from nowhere.
Throwing up.
My dad came from nowhere, and you know,
South Africa.
Unwanted pregnancy.
Who give you
if you see the resounding slap, what someone that has never
Wait, you said she was sick.
She was sick.
throwing up.
Yeah, like it gave her a very resounding slap. I was like, who impregnated you? So you've gone to school to go and carry baby. If you see the shouts, our neighbors had to come out and like, you know, try to separate. My mom was shouting, like, how can you don't you trust your daughter and all that? I know this. So it was really, really bad for my sister that period, and I could understand the pain.
I'm really shocked. I mean, you're sick, and their first reaction is slapping you and
like,
telling you,
oh, are you not?
No. I
You
know.
vomiting in an African. You didn't want.
Like, do you get?
All people get
It
outside.
was weird.
You know if you vomit, oh, you can't vomit blood or.
Anyways, I actually just hope that it stops with us. Seriously, because it's not a man. What did they do you? May you not go to another person.
It's not going to.
May your pikin not go say,
it's not
I
going
know if it's
to.
day house with my mama. It's
not
bad.
going to be. It's not
actually
going
bad.
to be from
It's
there.
actually bad.
It get to that extent
And you
for
know,
me.
there's this closure it gives when you actually spend time with somebody. Do you get? There's this synergy that you'd always feel around them. And this issue we have with cohabiting, most times it makes us not be close to our siblings. Some of us are closer to friends than we are with our siblings.
Yes,
and then you
very
now be
true.
wondering what's going on. But then 2 days, body don't they bite you. No touch my clothes, oh. No do this, no do that.
Siblings are snitches.
Number one snitch is the person
Snitches,
talking about the
oh.
snitching. Alright. That's who will ask? No evidence. Okay, so yes, we're going to talk about cohabiting with friends. Those of you that are besties.
You know, I actually don't have a bestie. I don't think.
But you have close friends.
Yeah, I have
that
people
you've
I
stayed
live
with.
Yeah, roommates.
You've lived with maybe roommates in school or boarding school or secondary school. You've been with someone for too long. Maybe that friend that you always go to their house, you can stay there morning till night. Then you go your house, you continue again. Alright, so those friends that you can go to their places to stay morning till night, maybe holidays, weekends, you can go to their place to gist with them, talk. Has it ever occurred to you has it ever happened to you rather that you know if you just they reach 3 days, you go just find way, you know say I know their house or they say make I go buy something, nobody later will come your side because you feel like maybe something happened, maybe one little disagreement and you can't really stay with this person for long. You say let me just be away. Then maybe like some days I'll come back. Because me in school, my friends know I stayed alone, and if I did your house 3 days, it might not be you. You might just be in a bad mood naturally, and I'll just feel like I'm discomforting you.
Yes.
In fact, I will tell you I want to go. You will not be wondering, you plan to stay for 1 week. I'll say no, don't worry, I want to go and do something because I feel like I can't stay with someone for too long. And it's worse with people that if they drop this thing here, you move on. Hey, why? What you carry for that thing? What you make you touch that thing? So I don't know if it is with you, but some people not see it as I'm being distant. Muse, you're being distant on purpose. Waiting I do you, waiting happen, waiting. Nothing they happen. I just know if you stay with person. Make I not just there on my own quietly. You go come say I they give attitude. Do you get? Or you go say you know want follow me talk. But sometimes I just want day. If I even get earpiece safe, me and you fit in that room. Unless say I want follow you. Hey, see this thing. I go dey press my phone. Oh, I dey on call. People might know me say I fit dey on call morning till night. You will not be feeling like you come my house, you they snub me, they give attitude, that kind of thing. But it's not that for me. I can't stay with friends for long, and it's not beef. Let's just be friends once in a while. I don't know about you, but guys.
Anyways, for me, I had a fair share of cohabiting with friends.
Fair share.
Very fair. So I stayed with friends all through from my pedigree year to my 300 level. I rented an apartment when I was in 300 level.
Wait, 4 years.
Guy.
Okay.
So during my pedigree, I was staying with my family friend at that time.
Yeah.
So when I came, that naive secondary school girl that just finished secondary school and she's in university. When I came, I was like, the very first day I went there, the house was not looking nice. It was looking so tacky, but I was happy that I was
with someone you know.
Someone I know. I was out of my father's house. We outside Italawa. I was so happy that at least freedom at last.
Okay. So the environment never bother
independence. If you like, make I live for bush house. Make I stay inside bush safe. I was so happy that I was out of my father's house. So yes, the first day she took me to this lounge. They were having a show. We stayed in that show till like after 12. My father had not called me that. Nobody even know that I was even outside.
So excitement!
Is this how university is sweet?
Now life
is what these campus girls are doing. I want to have this life, I die with this life. So I was very happy until I was staying with her. Although I was a very innocent, naive girl.
Yeah.
Virgin Mary. That's what they even tease me.
So because you're staying with this person.
So and this very girl I stayed with, she's someone that my parents use as an example. That she's the person that they used to compare me with.
So like, not go see this person?
Guy, I said if this girl is in my house, Christmas Day she's opening book. I felt like a dummy. But my father would be like, you know they celebrate for my language. So you are there. Precious is reading. Precious is doing this one.
Nothing when you sabi.
Nothing when you sabi.
Like I had a very, very bad experience because of the way they were always comparing me with
Precious.
So going into the university, Precious is not what they are comparing me to.
And you're like, who it is?
Precious is a club goer.
Who you?
Oh my god.
Precious does not even read in school.
Who you?
Oh my god.
Precious does not even bear. Sorry, she does not. The name we call her, we know her as is Eku. Precious does not bear Eku. Precious is being Precious in school. In fact, she told me that if you call me Eku,
nobody go answer me. I don't go even answer you.
That's why I carry go university. You call me Grace. I'm not about
Okay, but how was it staying with her?
It was hell. Wow. Because she was ratting me out to my parents for things that she was doing. Imagine telling my mom that Chiamaka has a boyfriend. Chiamaka, their innocent daughter. And telling them that I have a boyfriend, that I sleep out. I sleep in my boyfriend's house. I go to club.
She's the one even trying to corrupt you.
She's the one even doing that. Like they will dress up, say, Grace, where are you going?
And you'll be covering for her.
I will never even tell my friend that kind of thing, because if I told them, they will not even allow me to stay there.
Stay with her.
What are you doing in a bad girl's house? So what I won't go cast my.
But was it the only friend you had a terrible experience with?
She was not the only one. Even to my bestie, I've been thrown out of people's house like.
Oh my god, that is bad. That is really bad.
They literally go past like a movie.
Okay, but now how has it? How has it? You supposed to tell us what to make the throw out. Maybe not that you they cause wahala.
Even the one when they cause, they go see throw me come out. So like now it's the person's house, so the person has the whole
you will not feel indebted.
So that any little disagreement, they're like, oh, I cannot do this anymore. Oh yeah, pack your things and start going. they'll pack my stuff.
So, but how has it been since you left school and all of that?
You never ask me, like, when I got my place, you see all those people that were even trained me out, they were the ones that running to come and stay with me. I'm not like, life.
So would you say that cohabiting with friends is a yes for you?
It's a no, because I feel like when you guys are better off not staying together.
But you can have sleepovers.
Yes,
Perfect.
Staying together every time. No, please don't do that.
Okay, so Purity, what about you? What's your take with cohabiting
with friends has always been it for me. Like, even if I did not want to, I've always had to, stay with someone at one point or the other. So, like, I've had experiences, but I won't say that they were like bad experiences, because I have this attitude that I respect you. I get to understand you. I understand what you like, what you don't like, what you like doing and what you don't like doing.
You never stay with people. You never stay with people. Imagine living with somebody. Let me ask you. Imagine living with someone that you guys are friends, right? From home, right? Now, in school, you were still in 100 level. No skill, no funds, just pocket money where they give you, where you said, you won't reach, right? Now, not only you, they bring food stuff from house.
Oh my God.
Every time they don't get money. But once you go see, you don't buy JBL speaker. You don't buy this one. You don't buy this. You don't buy this. But you don't have money for food. But you're eating my own food. Down to when toothpaste will finish, you go person room, go collect. You don't go even ask. Say, even if when he mistakenly finish, because I don't go let them finish. But say he finish, I don't pay attention. Even if I'm going to ask, I will say, after give me, can I return this later? I will keep for them.
I think in that light, God has been really good to me.
I've not
had to stay with people that are really that crazy.
As bad as that.
Do you understand? I've not had to stay with people that are really that crazy. I've always stayed with people that, we understand each other. I always stay, like, I'm a person that if I am in the same place with you, if I'm in a room with you, except you ginger me, push me, gist with me and all that, to like, I would just be on my own. So I've not really had that opportunity for someone to like talk to me anyhow or shout at me, tell me, oh, take your bags off this house, you're no longer welcome in this place and all that.
Grace, even I say you go check yourself because I don't get why you've never had that.
And honestly speaking,
come up for house.
Alright, okay, now we're going to talk about cohabiting in a relationship. I mean, boyfriend and girlfriend. Purity, I'm starting with you. What do you think about cohabiting with your partner?
Okay, so what does cohabiting mean in a relationship context, like when you're dating someone and
you're living together?
I feel like it doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Yeah, like why would you be living with someone that you're not married to? You're doing the wife duties. Like, what's your reason? You want to say, oh, you can, so that you guys can get to know each other better, understand yourself,
now,
and all that.
You know that cohabiting doesn't mean that you're like living like on a pay house rent together. You get what I mean? It's not like you part living. You have a boyfriend.
My God, cohabiting is cohabiting. You are living with a man. You are living with a man.
You've never stayed over at a man's place for a night.
Different things can make you stay.
I don't understand. I don't understand. No, you don't want to know.
Like, different things can make you. Okay, imagine having a job interview. No, just to get my point.
She don't imagine.
Okay, wait now. Imagine you're staying far from where you have an interview the next day, and you have someone that stays in that area, close to where you're supposed to have your interview. A guy that is what? Your friend. A guy that is your friend. Let me ask you,
at that time you were not dating anybody.
You might be dating someone, you might not be dating someone. The fact that he's your friend and you just want to pass the night over his place, I don't consider that as cohabitation.
Okay, let me ask you, if your boyfriend goes over to a female's place that is his friend, there are guys that are really close to ladies and nothing they saw.
Some people even have female besties.
Good. So. Now, if you have a boyfriend and he goes over to a friend's place to pass the night because maybe he has an interview or he's traveling and her place is closer to the airport,
I will not mind. Thank God you said because he probably has like an interview. That is what he told me, and I will take it for it. I will not say, yes, it's it's different from you saying you want to go and live with him or her in their place.
Tell us that you have never
stayed past 2 days or 3.
Someone, a man.
I have, but it depends on the reason.
No, I don't get it. It depends.
The cohabitation.
Do you understand? Should I try to change it?
Okay, so what are you guys trying to say? Are you guys trying to say that
what is your idea of cohabitation?
I feel like cohabitation isn't like so good, especially when you're in a relationship with someone. Get my point. Okay. When you are in a relationship with someone, you know, so many people will tell you, "Oh, I'm cohabiting with him. I'm staying with him because I want to know him. I want to understand him, so that in marriage we'll not have issues."
Guy, of experience.
Yes.
It has not happened to me, but I have seen. You have seen cases where people cohabit and it doesn't end well at the end of the day.
You're talking from experience, my friend. You are talking from experience. It's not taking a word for it. Because you started with cohabiting. You cohabit for a reason. Which reason? You cohabit. You stay with person. And you don't stay with man.
Oh my God! You guys don't understand.
You stay with man. I mean, you don't stay with man.
Of course, in one way or the other. Of course, you must have stayed with someone. Yes, you must have stayed with someone. It doesn't mean you guys are.
You don't cohabit, my dear.
So you guys are trying to say that cohabitation is actually good. That is what you're trying to say. Like you support.
You're trying to deny the fact.
Okay, do you support people that are in a relationship staying together?
I will not support.
They rent an apartment and they are staying together.
If it works
1 year, 2 years.
If it works for you, you can't tell people this is it, this is not. If it works for me, fine.
What are you trying to? What do you want to know about the person that you feel like would be so important?
You know,
I mean, people in marriage, they still have issues with getting to know their spouse. So why are you staying with someone that...
Some people, it doesn't matter whether they are dating or even people that are married complain about cohabitation. You see when a husband will say, I'll have my own room because I don't stay with her for too long. Now the same thing, you they cohabit. You marry, you not marry. You they cohabit. Not be saying you do a few days.
I give up.
Person they talk about her own experience. She they try use and say it depends. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, why do you think cohabitation is a no-no in your words?
Okay, I'm going to say from the context of so many people and so many stories that I've heard, reasons why people cohabitate, like especially people that are in a relationship that are not married. You guys cohabit, you rent an apartment and you're staying together. Many times it's for the reason of, oh, I want to get to know this person, you know, to see if we can be compatible in marriage. And many times I don't think it works that way. You don't have to live with a man to get to know him better. You don't have to stay with him for him to get to know you better, because even when you get married, people that are married, they still have issues getting to know their spouse.
But you know, people can stay together because of distance, not because they want to get to know each other, but because let me just be close to this person. Because it's not everybody that can deal with
distance relationship. Then just get married. Get married.
So if you don't get money,
why? If you don't have money, why are you in a relationship?
So you should not date.
The things that happen in relationships that the both of them are cohabiting, like you're doing the wifey duties.
Wait, I want to pick this statement, and I will not talk again. You are saying that if you don't have money to get married, don't date.
If you don't have money to get married, my brother, go and work hard and make money. And get married.
Where are you from?
I'm from the
she said.
No, she be sincere.
But we get you.
Oh, you think that cohabiting is actually the best thing to do?
No, I have
people that are in relationships.
I'm this kind of person that I don't believe you should tell people what to do, because you don't know what works for Grace will not work for me. If Grace should like very long gowns, I will not. If she like tight dresses, I will not. Maybe because of my body or my size or something. So I will not come and tell you, you go fit this shoe where you get to. Wait till concern me. You feel comfortable. You feel say match am. Now you they wear am, now your body. Do it. When you are not when you are not me, even identical twins will not even say, I want you to do this because I'm doing it. No. If you feel it works for you, fine. You saying now that because I don't get money, make I know this. Yeah. Grace, I've left it for you.
Okay.
I've left it for you.
Okay, so I think cohabiting with your boyfriend, it's not really bad.
Oga.
It's not bad.
Good. Why you try? Oh my God.
Why? Because I feel like people will say they know the no man finish. But if at all, let me even know some things. Just imagine now you are dating someone now, you don't even know that this person does not brush before the person goes to bed. The people are not married and not be seeing all those ugly, some kind nasty, this thing like.
You don't feature the person.
How will I know when I've never said with you? People say we should go and marry. That we should not live together. So how will I know those things? Like there are some little things, and sometimes you might think you are really in love with somebody until you stay with that person. That's when you really even know the kind of person you are dating. So in a context whereby we never stayed together.
Beauty, I wish they look
Not true fun. We take our life. Maybe once was going on a date. Then I now came to come and live with you. Then I cannot even bear your presence because some different things that you do. Do you understand? Because we have never stayed together before, I did not see those things. Or you start seeing nasty things like, okay, this person does not really have good personal hygiene.
Or someone that likes to share toothbrush.
He's not good in bed activities. So
bed activities?
Yes. He's not good in that thing.
Okay, so you have to be
sure that he's taking off the boxes because guy, I'm not gonna feel married now, go to cry. Or married now, go to price vibrator. No, now.
Purity for mind, they say,
No, to be sincere, I don't even have what to say because I feel like this whole getting to live with somebody because you want to really find out the things that you cannot take in marriage, it will always lead you to breaking up because nobody can be perfect. You just said ticking all the boxes. You can never find anybody that you tick all the boxes. There has to be something.
This person, okay, even though he's not this,
the one he did not tick, it can be a manageable. Okay.
Cohabiting isn't advisable for you. The both of you.
Yes, we understand, and that's fine, and it's totally fine because if it's a no-no for her, it could be a no-no for someone else. And for Grace, she doesn't mind.
Yes.
For me, I can't even say because I won't speak for people in relationships. I can't speak for everybody because you don't know what works for them or what they prefer. So I don't know for you. If you think cohabiting is fine, if you think it's something you cope with, please let us know and share stories of your experiences, if it has worked, if you're married, you're not, you're in a relationship, did it cause issues for you with your friends, even your family and your siblings? Tell us, please. And that's the end of this gossip box. Immaculate will not marry.
It's better for relationship to be private.